Well, South Africans go to the polls in exactly 1 month.
In the run-up to the general election, our reporters are around the country focusing on issues that affect how people might vote.
Now, Samkele Maseko is in the coal mining town of Hendrina in Mpumalanga for us this morning. Samkele, a very good morning to you. So you are in Hendrina. Why have we chosen to go there, and what are the issues?
Well, Yuveka, we've chosen to come to Hendrina, particularly in the coal belt, to focus on those miners who've been left destitute after the closure of Optimum Coal Mine and Gloria Coal Mine, which are owned by Togeta Exploration Resources, owned by the Gupta family. We'd understand that these two particular mines have been closed and have been operated by business rescue practitioners. You remember when we last came here, when the Minister of Mineral Resources, Gwede Mantashe, was specifically at this mine, he spoke to the workers and said that if they were to rescue this business, it would be a mistake to give it back to the Guptas. I'm now going to speak to Mr. V. Makadza, who's an employee here, to see how much they have suffered in the past few months. Some of them have not even received salaries dating back as last year, October. Mr. V, when last did you receive a salary from your employer, Optimum Coal Mine?
Yeah, okokuqala ngicela ukubingelela wonke umuntu okhona kuma South African wonke ngesimo esibhekene naso sibhlungu kakhulu, asibekezeleki. Okwamina ngisiqu sami nje ngisebenzela kule mine manje almost 35 years ngila kule company. So okwenzekile lesimo besingasilindele, sisificile la ithena ngabe kusuka amagupta ethatha le mayini savngena kwenkulu inkinga. Nje umbuzo oqondile nje ukuthi sigcineni uthola amasararo ethu. Sigcinela kahle abanye before October last year, and then ithina awethu as ama employer ngokuphelele emayini October. Emva ko October kuye kwathi ngoba sinika isarali siyenyanga eyi1, so leyo nyanga ithena ingena leyo mali yathathwa amabhenki yonke. Umuntu okade hole nje njengami nje oke wathola nje 20,000, but egcinene ebhenki ngicine sengithola only 1,000 rand because ama-deputy order asinalutho. Okunye ngizokusho phezu kwaloko ngalisimo esibhekene naso, sinenkinga ukuthi manje izimoto zethu zithathiwe amabhenki, asisenamoto manje. Izindlu zethu sisenkingeni kumanje, amabhondi ngikhuluma nje kumanje mina fanele ngokhokha u32,000 rand end of this month. If ngikhokhanga lo 32,000 rand ibhondi yami iyahamba
manje. Laba I'm going to ask in English and translate later on what you were saying. What is the business rescue practitioners saying to you as employees? When are you going to be receiving your full salaries? And how does this leave you? How are you able to put food on the table for your children?
Kunzima kakhulu ukuthi singasho manje ukuthi thina ibhizinisi leso ime kuphi ngoba abasenalo iqiniso manama ngakhulu. Sihambile sawumasha ema-office wabo lapho bekhona kusaphinde sawumasha nase-union building ezabasebenzi. Sifuna ukwazi ukuthi impilo yethu ikuphi, ifuture namasararo wethu namanje asikahola sazi ukuthi sidlani emakhaya. Sesithemba ngamafuthi, sithembela ama-food parcel ngabantu abasinikeza ukuthi sikwazi ukuphila ney'ngane. And then kulezi nsuku ile gift of the givers iyona esizama usinika ukuthi sikwazi ukuphila ukudla, akekho sisizayo. Ezinye ingane ayifunda kuma-private school ayisakhona ukuyofunda ngoba imali yokubhadala ayikho.
Lokhu ke, does it motivate you to vote or not to vote in this coming election? And should you be voting, are you at liberty to tell us whether you'll be changing your vote to any particular organization? I understand that you're a member of the National Union of Mine Workers.
Yes, ngiyakuzwa Nkosi yami, kodwa ukuvota kuyilunga lakho umuntu ukuthi avota. Kona ngizohamba kuyovota kodwa ngeke ngikutshele namhla ukuthi ngizovotela yiphi inhlangano. Kodwa ngizohamba ngiyovota ngoba abantu abamosha iSouth Africa is not inhlangano, abantu abantshontshe imali, is not organization. Abantu funa ukubeka kucace lokho because okhoma wonke this organization, but it's not an organization as abantu bayasho. Iproblem inabantu abantshontshe imali. If umuntu ophethe omkhulu edla imali like wena ekhaya kwakho, nangabe ungadla imali nengane zakho zizoyidla ngeze iyekele. Inkinga esibhekene nayo ileyo ngoba umsebenzi wani uyena wasithengisa le mine kahle ethi optimum ye-government singakhuluma sithi yoba neye-government because iyathathwa kuglen koyanikwa umsebenzi wani ithathwa i-government. That's why i-government fanele yona ithathe izinqumo ngale mine. Manje bengicaka ababhizi ngama-campaign amavote abasinakile thina angazi ngempela abantu mina yesu uzovota abanye mhlawumbe abantu ngeke bavote ngenxa yesimo esibhekene nazo. Ukuvota komunye umuntu akumsizi ngalutho ngoba silambile kumanje asalutho.
Ungqongqoshe wezezimayini ubaba uMantashe akaze afike la emayini ezokhuluma nani athini ngigcina ukufika la wafika ezokhuluma nani wathi ngaba yiphuthu ukuthatha le mayini eyibuyisele ezandleni zamagupta mele befune osomabhizinisi abaqotho abazoyiphatha kakuhle le mayini ekwazi ukwenza imali ukwazi ukukhokhela abasebenzi nagcina nini ukukhuluma naye ungqongqoshe.
Mina kangqongqoshe wasinikeza inkinga enkulu ngoba umuntu engangimthembile eminyakeni ngeminyaka angazi ngiyaxoxa ukhuluma mhlawumbe bafikele eParliament wadala utheka waba omunye ungqongqoshe esingamazi hayi lo sasimazi ngoba wafika la wathi hayi ngizolunga izinto khulekani kumanje sathi nasiyomasha le ku-DMR wafika wathi sizomgezela ukugeza ngesizulu ukudelela wathi sizomdelela hayi angicabanga ukuthi umuntu obaba ongangomdala ngaka angathi abantu bazomdelela belambile kumanje mina ngazi ukuthi i-DMR yona ephatha i-certificate ebheka ukuthi labantu bayakhona ukumayina okanye abakhona yini ukumayina uyena bafanele bathathe i-certificate basinike lo ofuna ukuyithenga because i-optimum baningi abafuna ukuyithenga. Bakhona nabathi bafuna ukufaka i-PCF kodwa babembikile ngemthetho ekhona uthini-ke yena ezungqongqoshe kusho ukuthi ngamagama basinakile ngasho nje ukuthi washintsha wadala utheka.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. V. Uveka. That was Mr. V, an employee here at Optimum Coal Mine, saying it's been employed at the mine for over 20 years, saying it's for the first, in fact, for 34 years, he's been employed directly by Optimum Coal Mine. He's not received a salary for the longest of time, dating back from October last year. When he did receive a salary earlier on this year, it was for 1 month, and that salary went out through debit orders, which he was owing and was largely taken by the banks, also saying that if he does not pay for his bond, which is owing about 33,000 rand, the bank will be repossessing his house by the end of this month, saying that he will also be going to vote and that it is not a particular organization that has led to them being destitute and being hungry and not having food on the table and being able to provide for their families, but it is a particular individual fingering out the former Minister of Mineral Resources, Msebenzi Zwane. You remember the saga and the scandal surrounding the sale of Glencoe mine, which Optimum Coal Mine, which was then owned by Glencoe, to the Guptas.
All right, well, he certainly sounds very upset, and I'm sure, Samkele, that as you go around the community, you're going to hear many more very emotional and angry people in the community. You will be there throughout the day, Samkele Maseko in Hendrina, the coal mining town of Hendrina. He'll bring us just what's happening, sentiments ahead of the election, and what are the gripes, what are the issues there. Well,